Well, today marked the close of not just this series, but the month as well as the quarter too. And quite an intriguing one at that. For the series, of course, we've had the best since February. Remember, this is the series where just as of last week, we were celebrating and rejoicing record highs for the markets. Today, of course, you had the expiry day chop and churn come in. But having said that, from the high to the low of the day, it wasn't a huge range that the Nifty was playing with. We've managed to close about 0.5% lower, still defending the 17,600 print on the Nifty Futures, and yes, a weak breath for sure. Some of the power names which have been the high flyers today saw some ease off coming in, so everything from an REC to a Torrent Power to a Power Grid saw some ease off. Some of the auto names ahead of the auto sales numbers tomorrow were under pressure. Ayesha Motors dragged down quite a fair bit, was down about 2.5%. Tata Power though was an outlier amongst the power space, and NTPC as well managed to latch on to its gains. Amongst the gainers today, you had the Bajaj Financial duo, Bajaj Finserv as well as Bajaj Finance. Both those held out quite okay. Aditya Birla Fashions was quite the buzzer, and Canfin Homes, which went on from strength to strength, it managed to perk up about 5.5%. Dixon as well as Idea were some of the other liquid movers which managed to put up a decent show. But it's important to put perspective, or rather put the month gone by into perspective for us. Like I said, it's been the best series since the month of February. We've seen an uptick of about 6% in the series itself. Similar has been the move across the broader end of the market as well. You had the Nifty Media as well as Realty pack, which has managed a staggering gain of about 30% in the series gone by. For this month as well, we've managed to gain for a fifth consecutive month in a row, which has indeed been the longest gaining streak that the Nifty has had in some while to come. And again, it was the Realty as well as the Media pack which posted extremely exceptional gains for itself. For the quarter as well, we've had a very stupendous one at that. Nifty is now equaling about the longest quarterly gaining streak since March 2015, and that makes it almost about 6 quarters. Similar has been the price action for the Nifty Bank as well as the Nifty Real Estate Index, small and mid caps as well, which have gained about 10% each in the last 6 quarters. PSU banks though, they've snapped the 3-quarter gaining streak in this quarter, and IT has also managed to equal its longest gaining streak since December 2010. It's up about 6 quarters in a row. So putting back behind us an exceptional series as well as an exceptional quarter, but it remains to be seen what happens next, because dollar and inflation are the worries that are sort of creeping in for at least the global equity markets. The past few sessions, we of course have been completely aloof from that. We've fallen a lot less than our global counterparts and have had very shallow dips, and those shallow dips as well have very swiftly been bought into, but it remains to be seen what happens from here onwards. That said, it's important to throw context as well as to what happened in trade today. So just very quickly, while power was a little bit split and divided, textiles, real estate and capital goods was the only gainer in terms of a sectoral movement, while most sectors, the other sectors, that is everything from automobile to banks to chemicals, cement, FMCG, financials, pharma, oil and gas, metals as well as media along with technology, all had a down day.